All right, it is June 21st, and let me share my screen. All right, I did not sort this, but congrats to everyone who has Success Club points on the board, who has helped new people get started this month. It looks like we have just shy of 56 people that we've collectively helped as a team. And that's so cool that we get to do this together as a team, just like we get to build volume and earn team cycle bonuses together as well. So congrats to those coaches that have locked in Success Club 10. That means that they've helped at least 5 new people get started with a challenge pack or sometimes a Shakeology on Home Direct. Angela Waters at 14, Brooke with 11 points, Laura with 10 points. Congrats, ladies. And then having locked in Success Club 5 or more, which is really usually helping at least 3 people. And that's the number that should be like your that's what you want your non-negotiable to be every month. That way you're always in the green, you're getting at least your product covered, and you're helping new people get started each month. That's a sign that your business is growing. Myself with 7 points, Adrienne with 6 points, and Lindell and Jackie both at 5. I hope I didn't, and Jamie Keller, who is a new coach, at 8 points. And then it looks like we have several people at 4 and lots at 2. So there are still 9-10 days left of the month. Plenty of time to help people just be really intentional with the way that you show up on social media, sharing what is in it for other people when they join. What is it that people get out of joining you in your challenge group or becoming a coach with you? What is it that they really want? Can you help them? And being really intentional with how you share about it. It looks like we have a brand new Emerald coach on our team this week. Congratulations, Jamie. And that's all I've got for recognition this week.
Okay, you guys, I'm really excited to talk about 645 and just a little shout out or just to acknowledge Jen, who lost her sister-in-law on Saturday, a freak incident where a gunshot in her back as she was walking with her husband to a friend's house. And my heart hurts for her so badly, just because it's just you losing someone that way, losing an in-law, losing her sister-in-law, being there for her brother and probably doing a lot of the arrangements, just thinking about her and just praying for her. And it just hits close at home because it will be a year that we lost Santiago soon, and the pain just doesn't go away. So we are thinking about you, Jen, and we love you so much. Okay, so good evening, you guys. I'm excited to be talking about the newest Beachbody program called 645. So I want you to get out your calendars because we will be talking about a lot of different dates. So hopefully you have your calendar. I like pen and paper. If you have your phone, that works too. 645 is officially releasing on July 6th to coaches for VIP access. You guys, that is 2 weeks from tomorrow. And that's 15 days away. That might sound like a long time, but we have July 4th during that. And if you're in Texas, I feel like you celebrate July 4th for a whole week. So you have July 4th on Sunday, you have Monday the 5th, and on Tuesday the 6th, 645 releases. I like that they're doing it the new way and instead of on Monday. That probably because it's Tuesday, because the holiday weekend, but you have a little more prep time. We have to be prepared now though. So that's why this is pretty early to be talking about this. The Beachbody Champions page is just now releasing all the information. I'll be talking a little bit about that. But on the Beachbody Champions page on Facebook, if you are not already on there, you need to get on there because they're talking all about 645 this whole week. Amwala is going live. There was a live video today. You just need to be active on there. And instead of scrolling reels or stories late at night before you go to bed or while watching TV, get on the Beachbody Champions page, because they're going to be talking about 645 all week long. That's exactly why we have these calls. It's so we can help educate you on this program, so you can have a game plan for your business, so you can feel successful going into the launch. And ultimately, what it comes down to is, are you willing to do the work? No pun intended with Amwala's last program, but are you willing to get prepped? Are you willing to get organized, set goals and go after them? Because your upline, your team are going to be doing that regardless. It's up to you if you do it as well. Launches are a way to bring back energy and fire and joy into your business. So don't look at this program and be like, ugh, it's another program. I'm just going to pass it by. I'm going to do Let's Get Up Again. No, right here, make a commitment that you are going all in with this launch for 645, because it's all about reaching your peak. And I'll get into that in a second. Going to be honest, Beachbody is absolutely amazing. They come up with these incredible programs with incredible trainers like Amwala. You get incredible results for you and your clients. And it's our job as coaches to talk about these programs to get your current clients and customers excited about what's to come. So let me say that again. It's our job as coaches to talk about these programs to get your current clients and customers excited about what's to come, excited about 645, excited to learn more about the program, excited to join you in July. I'm also excited about the timing of 645. It's in July. We typically do have a program launching in July, but I feel like with the COVID life, I don't know about you, but every single person is going on vacation, which I love, which you should, like, enjoying the almost non-COVID life. We are almost, I feel like, out of the thickness, and having this amazing program to come back to. Everyone's going on vacation, scheduling things, which is awesome, letting loose, drinking all the things, eating all the things, which you should. You should have so much fun with your family. And then when people are getting back to, okay, school is coming back into session, what am I going to be doing? I want them to think about this. And then also, like I said, on the flip side, people will be ready to start something exciting and new come the end of the summer. And this will be it. People are going to be excited to join your challenge group, where you will hold them accountable and help them on the right track to feel healthier and happier. Okay, so let's actually dive into the program. So the commitment that changes everything. This is the program that is designed to help you and our customers hit your peak. Hit your peak in performance and fitness, optimizing your mind, your body, your nutrition, so your body can get the most out of it. That might sound intimidating. However, I was on this call with Amwala last week, and not like just me, but with like a team, and he was saying how this truly is for beginners, how at the end of your workout, you're not going to just be exhausted. You are actually going to feel like you can take on the world. It's not like the work. We're not comparing it to the work. The work, honestly, you guys, I quit. I've never really quit a program, but also I was really pregnant. And I was like, this is just not going to happen on my belly. And like, this is just like, he's like cussing at me. It was just like a lot. And I was like, all, emotional when you're pregnant. I was like, I'm just not going to do this. I'm going to go back to like Barbland, where she's really nice and really positive. But this is really going to be an amazing program for all levels. And let me just quickly show you the sizzle video if you haven't seen it already. Hear this? Rachel, can you give me
Commitment is the key ingredient for success.
Do you hear it?
What's up, team? Without commitment, you're more likely to give up when times get hard. All right, guys, let's get it. You guys are going to go.
Do you hear it?
I hear it, but I can't see anything.
Oh, okay.
I can hear it, but it's still on your PowerPoint.
I wonder why.
When you go to share screen,
Oh, resume share. Oh,
can you share the window of the video?
See, that's so funny. I don't know why it's doing that.
reshare, and there should be an option to say which file you want to share. Sometimes it gets stuck, so if you unshare and then reshare, sometimes it fixes it.
Okay. And if it doesn't work, we'll just move on. Let me see. See that my screen isn't even showing up on. That's so funny. Okay, I will just drop the sizzle video. If you haven't seen it, it's really good. We will just keep moving forward. So the program overview, it is 13 weeks long. I personally love a long program. That way you're not choosing what program you're doing. It's 13 weeks. If you started at the beginning of August, which I plan to do, it's taking you all the way through Halloween. That's freaking crazy, which is awesome. I love that. So it's broken down into 4 stages. The first stage is 4 weeks long. The second stage, 4 weeks long. Third stage, 4 weeks long. So you have a month each. And then that last week that last stage is going to be 1 week where you kind of bring all of the moves together. I don't know if it's going to be like a lot harder, but I would assume so. It's like kind of the last stage. It's 6 days a week, 45 minutes a day. You have your typical lower, upper, total body, resistant workouts, mobility workout, and cardio. One thing that Amala really is implementing in this is a 10-minute active warm-up. He believes in this. He loves it. It is part of the 45 minutes, so it's not on top of. It will be included. So the total workout is 45 minutes. Yes.
Are you trying to share the PowerPoint?
Yes.
Can you stop sharing and then reshare and go to the PowerPoint? We were still stuck on the YouTube screen.
That's so crazy. Okay, is that better?
It's perfect. Thank you.
Okay, awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here you can read the details of it. And then it's great for all levels. It is even like my parents, I know that they typically love they do Beachbody all the time. They're doing Let's Get Up. I am going to suggest them doing this program, at least for the first stage, for those beginners. And if you're pregnant, it's totally okay. He has made that clear. If you are pregnant, newly postpartum, this is a great workout for you. You can just stay in that first stage as long as you want. If you can't master that, or if you feel comfortable in that first stage, just keep repeating that first stage until you can go to the second stage. Equipment required are the new power loops, and we'll see a photo in a second. You have your light, medium, and heavy dumbbells, and then optional, you have a foam roller, which I have, just being like an old runner, and then a pull-up bar, which optional, and the control track is optional as well. Okay, so here are the Beachbody power loops, and these are different because they're cloth. They are not like the plastic ones that we are used to. They're not going to roll up on you. They're not going to rip your hair out. They are really durable. They are going to last. And these are the new loops. What I understand are these are the new loops that are used for future programs as well. I think they're trying to retire the plastic ones that break. That is the goal. A good goal to have. Okay, so the program overview. If you have been with us through a launch, or even if you have purchased a Beachbody program before, you know that the program comes with a ton of instructional videos, and this is no different. So these will be super helpful for you and your clients. You have, whenever you purchase the program, you have the workouts, but you also have the sample workout, the sizzle, getting started, Reach Your Peak with Nutrition programs. These are all videos. Reach Your Peak with Nutrition supplements, and a video to meet Amala. Other materials, he will have a 3 Spotify playlist. So for example, Scott and I are doing the 4 weeks of the prep right now. And I was so like bored with just like hearing him that I was like, I need some music. So I went to his Spotify playlist. I was like, this is like me, like gangster and hardcore inside. Maybe you don't see that from the outside, but I love some really good rap, dirty music. And that is what he has. So if you haven't like dipped into his Spotify list, they're really awesome. It like gets you fired up. There's nothing like 5:30 with like Lil Wayne yelling at you basically, which I love. So he has 3 Spotify playlists. He has a form check test. And that's a big part of it is your form that I'm really excited about. He really coaches you through your form, slows it down, and you don't move on to that next stage unless you perform well with like your form. He has the Getting Started Right guide with calendar, dumbbell tracker, quick start nutrition guide. Okay, so the launch promotions. These are our standard launch promotions, the ones that you should probably be used to if you've been a coach for a few launches. These promotions are not to like downplay, right? Like, oh, $20 off, we always do that. Actually, Beachbody does these promotions so you can help leverage your business and how you can talk and speak about the program. So you can get people excited to join you in July. Right now, the promotion is just going through July. You have $20 off select challenge and completion packs. That's pretty standard for the first month that a program is released. You have 50% off of digital streaming or an accessory bundle for anyone who purchases a challenge pack in June. So say you had someone purchase Let's Get Up yesterday and you're like, well, dang, they're not going to want to do 645. Well, actually, they will get a coupon sent to them, like a code through their email on July 6th when it comes out for 50% off of the digital streaming and accessory bundle, which marks it down to like, I want to say like $17 or like $22, which is like nothing. And then this is new, I believe, is 50% off of digital streaming or accessory bundle for any new coach enrolled January through May. If you're a new coach and you enroll January through May and you've helped no one, you have no Success Club points on the board, but you're like, okay, this is the time, this is when I work my business, and you help your first person June 1st, which is kind of like a late start to even talk about this, to July 5th, you will get 50% off. And you have to be in a bod group and an admin, a co-admin, which is easy fix to do if you're aiming for that. 50% off of your digital streaming and accessory bundle. So continued, Mwala has an exclusive bod group for new enrollers. We did this for Let's Get Up, and I think it did really well, is what I've heard. So coaches who purchase 645 and earn their first ever Success Club point by selling a 645 challenge pack from July 6th to August 1st will be enrolled in Mwala's exclusive bod test group. Okay, details about that will be announced on the Beachbody Champions page this whole week. So again, it's kind of confusing. Coaches who sign up and purchase 645 and earn their first ever Success Club point during pretty much all of July will be going into Mwala's exclusive test group or bod group, excuse me. Okay, this is something that hasn't been talked about. And the only reason why I know this is because I have the privilege of being in this roundtable group and they have talked a little bit about this. So this is the 645 commitment. This can be related to something like a health bet. People get cash back, $45, because hello, 645, you get $45 cash back. So it's the commitment that changes everything. Beachbody is going to put their money where their mouth is. So here are their commitments for customers. You're going to ask your customer to make the 13-week commitment to getting the 645 Total Solution Challenge Pack or Completion Pack. Okay, so I don't think it applies to coaches. I'm not sure. I think details are coming, but I'm just kind of reading what they have put down. You have to do the 645 workouts, drink your Shakeology, and use your performance line daily. That means staying on your subscription for 4 months. Connect to a supportive bod group, so be involved in a bod group, get results, and submit them. Okay, so that is the requirements. Basically, you're holding your customers accountable, your clients and customers accountable through all of 645. Okay, they stay on their home direct, they're in your bod group, and they submit their results. They get $45 back. That is amazing. And they get a free t-shirt. I don't know if they're like going back to the free t-shirt. You submit your results, you get a free t-shirt for that exact program. But how cool is that? And again, more details on the Champions page this whole week. Okay, so let's go over price and volumes. Pretty standard. You have your access, just the digital streaming for the early access. So that is retail price will be $49.95, pretty typical. Coach price $37.46, PV $37, TV $37, and your payout bonus points means $12.49. The accessory bundle. I I would highly suggest you at least get this, because the new power loops, you get 2 power loops, the tighter one and the looser one. You get access to the program, you get the 2 power loops, and you get the Getting Started Right guide with a calendar. I know everyone loves that calendar and marking it off and showing everyone, and you get to mark it off for like 13 weeks. That's incredible. And then you get the power loops, and that's less than $10 for adding on to that accessory bundle. So digital is $37. The accessory bundle is $44.96. That's like a no-brainer. So I hope everyone and your coaches will be getting that. Okay, this is the base 645 challenge packs. This is the total solution. These are for people. I will actually be doing this because it makes sense. I get my It is no longer called Ultimate Portion Fix. Starting July 6th, it will be called Portion Fix. And when you log in, it will be having like a whole revamp, and I'll talk a little bit about that at the end. You get your first 30 days of Nutrition Plus membership. If you're not a Nutrition Plus membership, you need to get on that now, because when Body is released in the fall, if you have that Nutrition Plus membership, you'll be getting a lot of perks, and you don't have to, I think there's like a waiting period. Basically, if you're a Nutrition Plus membership right now, you get like early access to Body. So make sure you are on that Nutrition Plus membership. You get your Portion Fix containers, 2B Mindset Tracker, the shaker cup, which I really enjoy. I don't know why I have a million shaker cups, but every time I get another shaker cup, I'm like, yes, another shaker cup. And then your quick start guide to nutrition. So that is $160. Again, typically $180. That is on sale for the month of July. PV $150, TV $45, bonus points means your commission $50. And then there's also the completion pack. So typically it's more than $130. I want to say it's $140, maybe $150 regular price, and $130 for the month of July for a completion pack. So say, this is what I really like to talk about with my customers and my clients who maybe have stopped their Shakeology, or maybe they haven't even tried Energize or Recover. I really, really try to get them to do the completion pack. They already have BOD, so they don't need to do that, but they want the access to 645, and they want the Energize and the Recover, and then they get all the extra added on stuff too. So with my current clients and customers, I really push the completion pack. Okay, the deluxe total solution is exactly what I just went over, but instead of Shakeology or Energize and Recover, it's and. They get Shakeology and Recover and Energize. And that price is $219. That's on sale. For PV, you get $220, TV $50, $70, and then your commissions is $70. And then and then the completion pack with the deluxe, meaning you already have BOD, but you get the Shakeology, Energize, and Recover. That is for $190, 185 PV, 60 TV, and then 60 for your bonus points. Okay, so let's talk training and marketing resources. This is where you want to take out your calendar and mark some of these dates down. What you see is not only the only dates we'll be talking about. Again, I can't stress this enough, you guys. Beachbody Champions page. The more you go on it, the more you'll see it in your newsfeed, by the way. And there's amazing trainings on there all the time. People going live, talking about best practices. Really, you could search anything that you want. But for this week, the 21st, today, through the 25th, Friday, it's going to be the 645 major takeover. So you want to be aware and prepared all of the Champions page. On July 1st, Amala will be going live on the TV Beachbody Coach 411 page. And then July 5th, which is a Monday, National Wake Up Calls are on a Monday, Amala will be going on there and talking about 645 on the 5th of July. Then the next day, it releases to coaches for VIP access. Training resources. this is something that I need to do better at. And by me preparing for this call, I was like, wow, Beachbody really does have amazing resources that I don't take advantage of. Literally, if you log into your Coach online office, you go to Grow My Business and you go to like your tools, basically, and you do 645 in your search, you have so many resources that are already live and up there, like this. There's a product training guide. It's already live. So if you are zoning out while I'm talking, if you're feeding your baby, if you're like doing dishes or folding clothes and you're like, crap, I just like zoned out the whole time, you can go on your back office and look at all the materials and read over pretty much exactly what I'm saying. Here is the toolkit. It has a million features, like you have your 3-step launch plan that I'll have a little snippet photo in a second. You have your product training guide. You have your pre-order commitment tracker. So basically, whenever you're talking about 645 on your social media, and people are like, ooh, that sounds exciting and interesting, you can mark their name down or put them in your notes. However you keep track, you've got to keep track. You got to be organized for the 645 launch because it will change your business. You have Zoom background. So basically like different images that you can use. They have the sizzle video, the blog article, FAQs. Something I didn't put on here is they have a before and afters already up there. So if you're wanting before and afters of 645 test group, they're already up there. They also have IG stories. Did y'all know that? I'm like, where have I been during these launches? Is this new? I'm not really sure. But they have IG stories for you to download and upload on your Instagram stories to promote it. They have other images, and they also have key date calendars. This is the pre-order commitment tracker. You can print this out if you love pen and paper, and you can write their name, their email, and what they're going to get. So come July 6th for coaches or July 19th for customers, you already have all their information down, so you can just quickly send them a share card. Here is the 3-step launch plan. You can go through this. I'm not going to go through this, but basically, the whole idea behind this is you got to get organized. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm not seeing the chat right now, Rachel should be leading her marketing call this Saturday. And that is a great time for you to go and plan out your July. Go and plan out, when are you going to be talking about 645? What weeks are you going to be recruiting? For me, I don't know if you want to know this, but I will be starting a group on August 2nd. July 19th, and don't do anything around me because I know tons of people started on different times. A lot of people started the day it gets released to customers. I like a little bit of time. I'm kind of in no rush. So August 2nd is when my kickoff will be. And then I'd like to really promote things 2 weeks before and go like really talk about it. So have your 3-step launch plan, print this out, create a plan and execute because that's what's really going to blow up your business. Okay, so key dates. Again, July or June 21st through the 25th, this whole week, Champions Takeover with 645. A week from today, mark it in your calendar, the free workout of 645 launches. I'm very proud of us because I feel like when we talk about a new program, it's usually like, tomorrow the new program launches. We are ahead of the game, Team VIP. So next Monday, June 28th, the free workout launches. I would like to see everyone doing that workout, talking about it, doing clips, add a poll, add a little slider thing for people that are interested. That is a great way to get people interested. Put that free workout in your BOD groups, in your Facebook groups, in your veterans group. Get people excited about it. And then June 6th, the coach exclusive launch happens. Also, I think, okay, what they mentioned is on the free workout on June 28th, the free workout will probably be uploaded on June 27th, that Sunday. So be on the lookout. So everyone ask, will it be uploaded? What time on the 28th? Pretty sure it'll be uploaded on the 27th, so you can be fully prepared. On July 6th, the coach exclusive launch happens. It will be, you won't be having all 13 weeks. You'll just have it week by week. That's how they're going to do it. You buy on the 6th, you will see the first week workouts then, and then every Sunday they will upload another week. You will already see on the 6th, the 11 bonus workouts and the updated Spotify, the 3 Spotify playlist from Amwala. On July 19th, write this down if you haven't already, is the customer launch and VIP early access. So that starts on the 19th for customers. Okay, so other things that's really exciting. I know it's 8:31. Intermittent fasting. Who is excited about it? Not that I can see everyone right now, but I am very excited they're bringing intermittent fasting to Portion Fix. They have been very hesitant about talking about this because it's easy to abuse intermittent fasting, but the way we are going to train you, I'm not going to, but the videos are going to train you, is to do it in a healthy way where you're adding your portions in through your windows. They're going to teach you 2 different windows. It's a feed fast way to do nutrition. So 2 different ways. You can feed for 12 hours and fast for 12 hours. That's one way of doing it. Or Amwala, he loves to talk about feeding for 8 hours and fasting for 16. That is the more extreme way. I will say I have done that. I really love intermittent fasting. I do have to build myself up there. Like every 15 minutes, like extend my eating, my fasting time, I guess, until I can feel comfortable. But it really is an exciting portion that we're adding to Portion Fix. So on June 6th, on July 6th, when 645 releases, Portion Fix will also have that revamped look. So when you log in, this is a little tidbit of what it's going to look like. These are the rails, the nutrition programs that you can do. You can customize Fix. So it's going to be time nutrition, carb cycling, pre and post natal fix, vegan, vegetarian containers of food list, intermittent fasting, and then kids fix. So really exciting things. They're redoing the training videos, cutting them down. I think there's 42 training videos on Ultimate Portion Fix. It's going to be cut down to 18 videos. Simpler, adding intermittent fasting, and just a more simple way to approach nutrition. So that's very exciting. Okay. And let's just talk about how to crush your launch. The first thing to do is get really excited because it's really contagious. Look at that smile from Amwala. Like, how contagious is that? Don't you just want to join him by that smile? Like, that's what I want you to feel. You got to start today. Start talking about it in your current groups. That's the first step. Getting your customers and your alumni, like veterans, excited about this group. That's really where the key is. Like, you already have like all your customer base if you've been a coach for a little bit. If you haven't, that's an awesome opportunity for you to just crush your launch as well. But create FOMO and urgency. Do a countdown. Make a VIP list that you can send out links right away. Create a hype email. It does not have to be fancy, but start doing that now. Beachbody in your back office, it's so easy to export an Excel spreadsheet where you can just like copy over email addresses and put them into an email address and send out an email, but get a hype email going. Don't forget about your old customers and clients because they're right there at your fingertips. Maybe they tried 80-day obsession and they killed it, and then they started doing something else and you're like, man, I wonder what they're doing. Contact them and see how they're doing. See if they want to try the free workout next week. Get them excited. Another thing is get organized. List out the dates in your calendar. Write down on June 28th that the free workout will be out. Do the workout, add a poll, see who wants to try it, and keep doing those polls. I love doing polls. I don't get a ton of people, but when I get those 3-4 people, I'm like, yes, that is in my funnel. Now you are on my follow-up list, and it's an exciting way to communicate with people. July 6th, launch for new coaches. What pack are you going to go with? I hope you're at least doing the accessory bundle with those new loops. I will be doing, like I said, check your bod. If it's going to be up in a month or 2, even 3 months, might be worth canceling and upgrading to a challenge pack. July 19th is the launch for the customers. For me, to be honest, I love my Facebook group. Love my Facebook group. If you're my downline, you know this about me. However, this 645 commitment with a $45 cash back, I'm going to be doing a bod group and I'm going to be really excited about it. And I'm going all in. We're doing a bod group because I can't let my customers miss out on that $45 back, right? So set up your bod group date. When are you going to start that? Go 2 weeks back, recruit for those 2 weeks. Get on Rachel's marketing call on Saturday and plan out your July. Reverse engineer your calendar and plan out when you'll be talking about 645. And overall, go attack your plan with intensity, dedication, and enthusiasm. And that is it. What questions do y'all have about 645? Hopefully I can answer them.
Kids screaming in the background. Do you know the participation level? Do they just have to join the bod group, or do they have to check in their workout and their Shakeology or performance line every day of the program? Do we know if they're that hardcore with participation?
I think details will come on that. I don't know. I want to say as long as they're in a bod group, but they might be more strict about it. But that was like all the details I got. Let me look through the chat.
One.
Well, your sound cut out. We didn't hear you.
Alyssa, can you hear me now? Yeah. Season Creamy that's launching tomorrow. It'll be in this challenge pack too, right? It'll be in all challenge packs live tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
They will just not have cookies and creamy as a part of like a combo. Like if you want to do like a barista, it won't be a part of that. It will just be like the big bag or the 24 individual packets.
I got a sample or a couple samples of cookies and creamy, and I think this is like the first flavor that I can just like mix with like almond milk and ice and call it a day. So just a heads up, like you can, I usually love a good frozen banana because I think it makes it extra creamy, but I don't even think that this one needs it. Hence the word creamy, it's like already that way. So get excited, it's super delicious. I love that we have another flavor offering. We've been wanting cookies and cream forever. And I feel like Beachbody just, although their timeline isn't as quick as I would like, I love that they really nail the flavor. They take the time to like really make sure that when they launch, it is good and delicious. So be excited for that. I would also let your customers know that they can go in and modify. If they have an order coming out, they can go in and change their flavor if they want to try cookies and creamy. That's a good thing for people to do, to try it. In our group today, in our VIP Fit Crew, somebody said, sometimes I get stuck in a rut and I get kind of sick of flavors. And then she said, I stopped drinking it and I realized what a difference it makes when I drink it. So I just changed up to tropical strawberry. And I think that's true for a lot of people. Like I think I burnt myself out on chocolate for a while, so I had to completely change up what I've been doing. So I think this is a great change up for people to try a new flavor and get them re-engaged in Shakeology as well.
Yes, y'all get excited. Okay, any other questions? Okay, trying to catch up on the chat.
Thank you for preparing all of that information, Laura. I know that was a lot for you to go through, but it was so like clear and concise and so helpful. I think everyone in the chat is super excited for it.
Yes, me too. I am scared of him, but I don't think this is going to be a scary program. That's what I love. Like he's like, I know I went hard on y'all on the work. This is not going to be like this. You will love this program. So I'm excited for everyone.
It's going to be good. I'm going to post a recording. It cut out on me. I'm hoping that the whole recording is up. When I don't know what happened, but it froze on me. But Laura, do you mind also posting the slides in the event? That'd be really helpful.
Yes, I'll do that right now.
Cool. All right.
And then I'll create an invite for the marketing plan call, but it'll be just for everyone that's on the call. It'll be at 8 a.m. on Saturday, and then I will upload, and it'll just be an hour. If you haven't been on the call in the last couple of months, I do it different now. I don't train on every topic. We kind of just go over like what you can post in preparation for launching a challenge group. And I'm telling you, like, if you have not been on the call or implemented the plan in the last, 2 months now, anyone who has will tell you that it works. So if you're not sure what that looks like, jump on that call or watch the recording. I'll upload it Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon. But it'll be 8 a.m. on Saturday if you can make it live.
Awesome. Thank you, Rachel. Okay, see y'all Saturday morning. Y'all have a good evening. Bye-bye.